Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sabrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasabrati.com. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are doing well. I actually missed you guys. I haven't done a live stream in a couple days. Again, Angel wasn't feeling well, but she's a lot better now, and she's actually, her health is improving. So I've been taking care of her. Looks like Facebook is building my audience, and I want Facebook to build my audience a little more because I have a great topic I want to talk to you all about. Hi, Jessica. How are you? How have you been? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Mark. How have you been? Hope you guys are doing well. I kind of want to fix this a little. Oh, I think it's better now. So what's going on, guys? How are you? Hey, Jess. Thank you for joining me. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, Jazz, how have you been? Hi, Danielle. What's going on? Well, I'm happy you guys are doing well. Mark, I'm happy that you're joining me. I think this is actually the first time you're joining me, right? I don't think I've ever seen you on my live stream before. But yes, guys, so I have a great topic I want to cover with you all today. And, today's topic is what are you willing to sacrifice to build a successful business, right? So I'm going to be talking about some things, and I want you guys to, talk to me. Comment on the comment section. Hey, Daniel, I'm happy you're doing well. First time, I kind of figured it was your first time because I've never actually seen you on here when I actually go live. Hi, Manjot. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name. And the guy that's speaking Arabic, that's writing Arabic, I don't understand Arabic. Maybe you can translate it in English, But thank you guys for joining me, right? So let's get started with this topic. Guys, when you're deciding to start a business, right? You either have to go in 100% or you don't do it at all, right? And this is how you know when people are serious about, starting a business, right? I've signed up a few people not too long ago, and, I sent them the 10-day trial, but they actually wasted my time. Because for each one of them, I'm like actually showing them, teaching them, and then after 10 days, they stopped. I don't want to work with people that are not 100% to committed to building their business, okay? So in order for you to build a successful business, guys, you need to stop hanging out with wrong people. You need to have, a schedule, what time you're going to work. You have to treat this online business like you're going to treat any other job because this is a business. And consistency here is key, right? And a lot of people, these are the same people though that are reaching out to me for help, and they're telling me, well, I can't afford it, the monthly fees. But these are the same people that are actually going out on the weekends and partying at clubs and dinners and all of that. I'm not saying you can't do these things, but only you will know what your priorities are. I mean, if you're happy with a 9-to-5 job and with a paycheck every week, then that's good. Me personally, I cannot work for anyone. I don't want anyone, I can't listen to a boss telling me what to do. It's just not my nature, right? And that all depends on the life depends. Yes, exactly. But a lot of people, they complain about, I'm not making enough money. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. And then when you have the opportunity presented to you, okay, this is how you can change your life. But you know what? You have to work at it. You're not going to make money right off the bat, guys. You have to work at it. You have to put time in there. The more time you put in there, the more consistency you put in your business, the better you're going to become at it. And people are going to start knowing who you are. But a lot of people, what I notice is, they get started in this type of business and they're expecting to make money right off the bat. Guys, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You have to build an audience. You have to interact with your audience. You have to build trust, okay? And a lot of people actually fail to realize this. So, back to what are your priorities, right? If you're complaining about, you hate working 9 to 5, and someone presented you with an opportunity where you can change your life, right? And you can start off part-time, but it can change your life, and you have to work at it. Won't you jump at it? I mean, seriously. Exactly, Mark. It's not a lottery ticket, and a lot of people fail to realize that. They see a lot of marketers like us that we're doing well, or where we're building our audience, and they think it's an easy job. This is not an easy job, okay? It takes a lot for you to get up in front of a camera and talk to build an audience and talk to a lot of people. It takes a lot of confidence, and in order to get to that point, you have to like realize what are your priorities. How much do you want this? You know what I mean? Hey, princess, how are you? Exactly. But a lot of people fail to realize that. You know, so first, you know, you have to like really seriously figure out what your priorities are and what are you willing to give up. I'm not saying, you know, you can't go out and you know, have a great night out with your friends or whatever. But guys, listen, I did all of these things in the past. You know, when I was younger, I would go out 3-4 nights a week. New York City is expensive. Dinner for 2 people is $500. And we're just talking about a regular dinner and going out for drinks. We're not even talking about bottle services and all of that stuff, right? This is what it costs in New York to go out on a night out. I used to do this when I was younger. I used to do this 3-4 nights a week. I spent so much money, and what did I have to show for it? Nothing. I didn't save anything, you know, but you know, as I got older, I realized, you know what, I have nothing to show for it. You know, what are my priorities? I don't want to live the same life I was living before, you know, and a lot of this comes with experience. But, you know, when I hear people complain about, I don't have the money to start a business. Guys, you can afford it. You can afford it. You just have to set your priorities. You can go out like probably twice a month. When you start a business and to build a successful business, you have to put time into it. Okay, you have to put time into it, and only you will know. You know what I mean? My daughter wants to go to school in New York City. Oh, really? New York City is nice. You can't afford not to afford it. Exactly. Exactly. You can't afford not to afford it. You know what I mean? So we go back to what are your priorities, right? Like, seriously, like, you know, these are the same people, and I just don't get it. But then again, they reach out to me for help, and they think, you know, you start making money right away. You don't start with any business. You're not going to start making money right away. It takes time. It takes time to build an audience. It takes time for you to interact with your audience. It takes time for people to get to know who you are. Okay? When people decide to join you or join your opportunity, right? They're not joining your opportunity. They're joining you because they see someone that they trust. They see and they like you, and they look up to you as a leader. This is the only reason why people are going to join your opportunity. Has nothing to do with what you're selling. They're joining you. They're not joining your opportunity. All right? And this is what a lot of people fail to realize. They get into this business for like maybe 2-3 months, and then they give up. Guys, this is the type of business that takes time to build. You can ask any marketers on here. They will tell you it takes time to build a business like this. And the more content you give, the more value you give, and the more you interact with your audience, the better you're going to become. And people are going to trust you. But, you know, I can't work with people that are not 100%, because you know what they're doing? They're wasting my time. Because each one of them, you know, when I take them to my back office and I start training them and showing them what they got to do and whatever, and they're like, yes, yes, yes. But then when they see it's not an easy thing to do. But this is why, you know, I'm here. You know, if they join me, I'm going to train them. I'm going to show them everything that I know. But the thing is, they don't believe in themselves, you know. And this is what, you know, I've been dealing with lately. So I only want to work with people that are 100% committed to building a successful business. Stay focused and keep consistent. Yes, yes, Manjot. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But yes, you know, you need to stay focused. You need to find where your priorities are. You know what I mean? Jazz, exactly. Nothing is easy in life. Everything takes work. And if you want to build a successful business, success is not something that's going to be handed to you. You have to work hard for it. And for these people that are looking to make a quick dollar, this business is not going to work for you. You know, you have to figure out what your priorities are. I mean, come on, you're going to go out every night of the week or 3-4 times a week and blow all this money, and then you got to tell me it's too expensive to spend $150 a month on building your business? Listen, $150 a month, you know, for a training platform for you to learn all the skills and develop all the skills for you to become successful and build a successful 6-figure business in the future, $150 is too much? I don't think $150 is too much. And listen, when I jumped in this business, I knew it was a training platform, and I knew I had to build up my skills to, you know, to get to the point where I'm getting. You know what I mean? I knew I wasn't going to make money in the beginning. I knew that this takes time, but a lot of these people don't realize that. they see so many marketers out there. They see a lot of us becoming successful, and they think it was just handed to, they're just going to become successful by joining your opportunity. Guys, this takes work. This takes work. And if you're not willing, to put the time in there and to sacrifice and give up certain things to become successful, then you're not 100% committed. You know what I mean? Hey, Jennifer, thank you for joining me. More training, less complainers. Exactly, Danielle. More trainers and less people who work hard for 40 years to live paycheck to paycheck, but not willing to work hard for themselves for 2 to 4. Exactly. Mark, I totally agree with you. I cannot work for a boss. I'm sorry. Dealing with a boss, having to, have them tell you what to do, when you can leave. There's no job security. Like right now, there's no job security. There's so many people, honestly, with degrees, with higher degrees than me. I mean, they have doctorate, and PhDs and all of this stuff, and they can't find jobs. They cannot find jobs, and or if they do get a job, they're working for someone else, and they're working for not even enough money to help them pay back their student loans. You know what I mean? So why work for somebody else when you have an opportunity to work for yourself and build your business? I hate work. What McDonald's? Hi, Jonathan. How are you? You work at McDonald's? Well, at least it's a job. I mean, if you want to start a business and stuff like that, you and I spoke before, but you wasn't 100% serious, so that's why I didn't want to work with you. But if you want, I think a couple months have passed. If you're ready to take off where we left off and move forward, send me a message. All right? So, guys, where are you guys? So, anyway, I hope you guys got a lot of information from this. But, yeah, I want to work with people that are 100% committed to building their brand and building their business. All right? So, thank you all so much for joining me. Hi, Chintwa. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I was just going to get off. How have you been? So, yeah, I was talking about what are you willing to sacrifice to build a successful business? And a lot of people don't realize they have to sacrifice certain things to get to certain places. And this goes for business as well. So, instead of you going out, 2-3 times a week, go out like maybe 2 times a month and save that money and invest it in your business, guys. Your business is always going to be there. So the more time you put into it and the more effort you put into it, the more benefits you're going to be able to reap in the future. All right. Hi, Kazi. How are you? So, guys, it was great having you all in here. And I am going to let you guys go. If you need some more information, please send me a message on Messenger or send me a message at nadia_sobriety@yahoo.com. And I'll be happy to answer any of your questions you may have. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.